Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into a powerful truth every man needs to understand before deciding who to settle down with. Forget what you think you know about attraction for a second. We're going deeper. A real man should aim to build a life with a woman who has potential, purpose, and respect for herself. This isn't about looks or temporary fun. It's about finding a partner who can stand beside you, not behind you. Someone who has something meaningful going for herself, making you proud to call her yours. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about why potential matters more than perfection. A woman with potential isn't necessarily rich or famous. Her value is in her drive, her vision, and her willingness to grow. She wakes up thinking about how to improve her life, whether it's through her business, her studies, or her skills. She's not waiting for a man to come and rescue her. She's building herself up so that when the right person comes along, they can grow together. Too many men chase surface level beauty and ignore inner ambition. But what truly sustains a relationship long-term is a shared direction, shared values, and shared goals. A woman with potential might not have it all yet, but she's working towards something real. And that's the kind of woman who will push you to become your best self too. Next up, a woman who respects herself will respect you. Self-respect is one of the most powerful qualities anyone can possess. A woman who values herself won't tolerate disrespect, and she won't dish it out either. She understands boundaries, knows her worth, and won't settle for less than she deserves. That kind of energy naturally commands respect from everyone around her, especially her partner. When you choose a woman with strong self-respect, you're not just choosing peace, you're choosing maturity. She won't waste your time with pointless arguments or seek validation from others. She's secure in who she is, and that brings a profound sense of calm and balance to the relationship. Men thrive in peace, and that peace often comes from a woman who carries herself with dignity, grace, and emotional intelligence. Here is a powerful dynamic. A woman who is building something inspires her man to build even more. If she's launching a business, pursuing her education, or mastering a craft, she sets a tone of growth for the entire relationship. Her ambition is contagious. You will find yourself pushing harder because you can't afford to be lazy next to a woman who is focused and grinding. That's why it's so critical not to choose someone who is idle or unmotivated. Love without a shared vision is a trap. You need someone who adds fire to your purpose, someone who believes in progress and is ready to walk that journey with you. A woman doing something meaningful brings value not just emotionally, but mentally and spiritually. Together, you become a power team, not just a couple. This leads to my next point. She helps you build a legacy, not just a relationship. There is a huge difference between a woman who just wants a relationship and one who wants to build a legacy. A legacy-minded woman isn't only focused on romance. She's thinking about what you two can create together: a family, a business, a future worth fighting for. She plans for the long term, saves wisely, and pushes you to think beyond today. She understands that love alone doesn't sustain a household. It takes wisdom, effort, and a shared vision. Choosing a woman with potential isn't about her current financial status. It's about aligning with someone who knows where she's going. When you do that, you'll both multiply each other's strengths and grow into your shared destiny. Let's also consider how a respectful woman creates a peaceful home. A woman filled with respect doesn't talk down to her man, even when she disagrees. She corrects with love, not insults. She builds with understanding, not manipulation. Many men overlook this soft power in women, the ability to handle difficult situations with maturity. Respectful women are masters of communication, patience, and empathy. They bring calm to chaos and direction to confusion. And trust me on this, a peaceful woman can turn a small house into a palace. Her presence alone creates an environment where you can recharge, think clearly, and feel supported. That's a foundation you can build an empire on. And don't forget this: men grow faster around women who challenge them. Don't settle for a woman who only flatters you. Settle for one who challenges you to be better. A woman who challenges you, respectfully makes you think bigger. She'll ask, "What's your next move?" Or "How can we improve this?" Or "What's our plan for the next 5 years?" She'll be your biggest cheerleader when you're tired and the one who reminds you of your goals when you lose focus. She isn't competing with you. She's building with you. That's the kind of partnership that withstands the tests of time and creates something truly extraordinary. Now, let's be real about the dangers of settling for less. Choosing a woman with no direction, no goals, and no respect for herself will only lead to frustration. If she isn't trying to better herself, she won't inspire you to grow either. Relationships are an energy exchange. The wrong energy will slow you down, distract you, and can even destroy your purpose. You can't build an empire with someone who doesn't believe in hard work, progress, or personal growth. That's why it's so important for men to choose carefully, not just based on physical attraction, but on deep alignment of values and vision. So, to wrap this all up, choose a queen with a purpose. Every man deserves a peaceful and purposeful home, but that starts with the kind of woman you choose. Choose a woman who is actively working on herself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. Choose one who respects you, respects herself, and knows where she's headed. A woman with potential and respect isn't just a partner. She's a strategic asset. She will amplify your strengths, complement your weaknesses, and multiply your success. Remember, a beautiful face can fade, but a beautiful soul filled with respect and purpose will stand the test of time. To every man listening, don't just look for love. Look for value, growth, and vision. Because when you find a woman of potential, you're not just settling down, you're rising up. Thank you for tuning in today. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. I'll see you in the next one.